Okay. Here we go again. Nearly there. I really need to get better at this. Well, I need to get better at this game, but also I need to get better at the setting up a stream when I'm playing. Okay. So I guess I had a busy last hour. Since I collected 600 obolites in the last hour, which seems quite good. God, I've been playing nearly 18 hours. Okay. Alright. So on this run, I'm gonna try to... I think that what I'm gonna do is try all of the side challenges. Like, basically do as much as I can to pick up everything, you know, collect every power-up that I reasonably can. And see if I can build my strength up, I suppose. So that by the time I get to the boss at the end of this biome, I'm a little bit better prepared. Just want to practice the combat as well. I feel like I'm dying more than... Oh, great. Well, that was a good start. I was gonna say, I feel like I'm dying more than necessary, but as I said that, I died unnecessarily. I didn't die, of course. Alright, I've got to remember to try and hit the overload as well. Maybe be a bit more disciplined about collecting money. I don't want to say obolites, sorry. Stupid. Nearly fell off again. Okay, so I guess this is like the main path. I didn't explore whether there was a different way to go, but that's fine. Okay. I don't really understand what those things are, but they're clearly something to do with cash money, because you get a lot of money when you kill them. Or like they all die at the same time, something like that. Okay, so that was alright. Oh yeah, I just remembered the other thing I was going to try to do was be more conscientious about maintaining maximum health so that I can increase my max health rather than just always be, you know, frantically topping up. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Okay. Is there anything else good in here though before I leave? There's the health up there that I don't know how to reach. Oh, there's a side gate here. Let's see what's in here. It's just a fabricator, right? That's interesting, I wouldn't mind that. Shield seems like a good thing, but can't afford it anyway. Up a bit more money. Okay, well I guess if nothing else, killing those robots can give me an adrenaline upgrade, so that's pretty good. They're just sort of nothing, just sitting ducks. Another one up there, but I don't know if I can shoot that far. Probably not worth it. I don't think I can go anywhere here. Can't see that guy at all now. So I suppose this is the way to go. Oh shit. Well, that was stupid. Would have been the safer way to do that. I don't know, just jump at the right time, I suppose. I was just too afraid to dash in case I fell off. Okay, so here's the money monsters again. Like, do they actually hurt me? What's the deal? No. So they're basically harmless, but I guess the priority is to shoot them. Okay. Well, I'll know for next time. This is what I wanted really, was to just sort of play this peacefully for a bit and try and pay a little bit more attention to the world and what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, I don't really like that alt fire, but it's better than nothing. Shit. Alright, well this isn't going well. Okay, well I'm just gonna stay out of line of sight for that turret until I have no choice. Oh, it's not a turret, it's a dude. Okay, well this is pretty disastrous. Alright. Not sure what I should have done there. That was just a bit too much. You know, apart from being lucky, I'm not sure how to avoid situations like that. Okay, it's a much better alt fire than the other one. Taking too much damage already, really. Dash right into the fire. Okay, well this already really sucks. So I don't feel good about that. Hey Tekken. I mean, not great if I'm honest, but every time I die, I learn another thing that I need to get better at. So just slowly, very slowly improving. No, not interested. Is there anything else in here? Yeah, right. Yeah, I suppose that's the I suppose that's part of the appeal of these games, is the sort of wish fulfillment of actually being able to get better at anything as a result of failing. I mean, I'm really not sure whether I am getting any better at it, but I think if I just keep trying, it slows down time when aiming with alt fire, like that would be pretty useful, but again, at the moment I don't have enough for that. As usual, finding it hard to read the mini-map. Like, is there something over here? Oh, I guess there's something up there that I can't reach. Okay, never mind. Okay, so let me pay more attention. So the exit that's to the left of me, it says it's a gateway, so I guess that's the Crimson Key business. Yeah. Okay. So gotta go this way for now. Alright, but now it's a nightmare. Jesus. I mean... I think I maybe have to destroy this thing first. Doesn't seem like I can really get anywhere without doing that. But I've already taken a shitload of damage just to get to that point. Oh. Alright. I think this is my biggest problem right now, is that however hard I try to remember that what I'm trying to do is keep full health, not get hit by anything, and collect money, it just feels like there's always a sort of random chance that I'm gonna walk into a room that's just full of shit that instantly kills me, so it doesn't really help. Okay, what am I going to do about that turret? I guess I just need to get close to it without getting hit. Right, okay, well that I did that, didn't I? Whatever. Alright, so that was... I lost some health and then I got it back again. And there's a temptation to just restart the run when I fucked up so close to the beginning, but I don't know, I just don't want to sit through that cinematic again. Okay, so nowhere to go here. Just like a fast travel point, basically. Okay, well I got some money. Oh shit. I think what I actually need is a game with a combat mechanic where when you fuck up it gets easier rather than it gets more difficult, because obviously the feedback loop is unfavourable. You know, I don't mind the combat being challenging if I'm already doing well, but at the moment it feels like it's sort of inhibiting my ability to even get good, because I can't even survive long enough to get enough practice to be good. Alright, well again, my goal of trying to maintain maximum health and increase maximum health has not come to pass. Maybe I can get a better gun at least. No, that's the same gun. No, that's a worse gun. Oh, great. Okay, well. I guess it's not really worse. But they're all just level 0, presumably. Oh no, that's level 1. Okay, fine. I mean, what practical difference that makes, I've got no idea. I assume like basically every stat, the answer is no real difference. At least when you're playing like I'm playing, which is to say that I'm not really sensitive to minor minor benefits or impediments, because I'm just kind of freaking out anyway. Can't reach that chest, and it's malignant anyway. Alright, let's keep practicing these Side paths. Oh, this is just the... Yeah, cursed fabricator. Right. Like, do these sometimes contain just normal, non-malignant power-ups? Oh, well, that one just had some money in it, so I guess they're worth squishing, even if I'm basically ignoring all of the malignant stuff. Okay. Great. Just did nothing. Don't know what I picked up there, but... Okay, that alt fire was quite useful. Oh, Again, super demoralizing that I'm being put in all these levels where something as simple as walking can cause you to fall off and nearly die. You know, it feels like a bit much at this stage of the game, which is to say, the very first bit. Like, I would be happy later on when I'm feeling more confident and I can do the basics to sort of mix it up with the additional challenge of trying not to fall off an extremely dark platform in an extremely dark room, but I've got to do that at the same time as all the other stuff. I mean, I don't have to play this game, do I? Apart from the fact that there's a no refund policy, so I sort of had to. The choice is ignore the game and like never play it, or pay £70 and then you're basically stuck with it. So I suppose that's partly why I complain about stuff so much, is because I feel like I'm not given the opportunity to. You know, complaining is what I have to do instead of getting a refund, basically. I mean, I don't know if I'd get a refund for this, but I suppose the point is that I haven't even thought about it because I can't. I do think maybe if it was easier to get your money back for video games, games developers might be a little bit more incentivized to make them more thoughtfully designed. Whereas with this, it feels like, you know, they've got my money now, haven't they? I've got no choice but to. Well, my options are to just write off that 70 quid or to sort of struggle through this not very enjoyable process of gradually sort of suffering through what they're making me do. Yeah, Josh, I don't know if I should be, I mean, I suppose you're saying that I should be making more use of the malignant stuff, but oh, piss off. I mean, to begin with, I was just picking up all the malignant stuff, but I was, you know, it was going really badly, so I'm sort of experimenting with not doing that, but, you know, it's still going very badly, so it might have been a bit of an attribution error for me to assume that picking up malignant stuff was in any way responsible for how badly things were going. It was just an easy scapegoat, you know. Maybe I will pick this up. Alright, there goes my adrenaline and health. Great. Yeah, punished all the way back to 0, that seems proportionate. You know, not a mechanic that you would introduce later on in the game, but instead right at the beginning. And what's the point of being up here? Well, so the other thing is like, oh, if this was, you know, if this was a game where the level had been designed fully by a human, you could say, oh, that's interesting, there's a platform there, that must be for something, but because everything's all randomized, I guess that it's that platform is there. It's useful sometimes, but not in this case. Okay. Well, it didn't go very well. What did I collect? I picked up a consumable. I don't know where in this to look. Translocation sphere. Okay. So I guess I should be thinking of L1 as like my panic button at this point, where if shit does kick off, I mean, I don't know where it's going to teleport me to, but maybe anywhere in this like level, maybe? I don't know. No, Josh, I'm not going to be selective. You've just said that I should always pick up malignant stuff, so that is now what I'm going to do. Going to follow the Ralston system, and if it doesn't work, then that's your fault. Also, what kind of game is it where you can only carry one weapon? Like, this shotgun is really badly suited to that situation. But it's the only weapon I am allowed. I mean, I guess you can go and pick them up, but that seems like the actions of a madman. Okay, alright. I dispatched all of those bats. Dispatch. It doesn't work. Is that it? So how are we doing? I do have full health at the moment, so that's good. Oh, and this is going to give me the upgrade. Alright, I don't know how much. I don't know by how much my suit integrity has been increased, but I've now got a little bit more on my health bar, so that definitely ticks one of my boxes. Like, that's one of the things I want to try and do here, is practice doing that. I think if I can go into the boss fight with at least one max health upgrade, and ideally an astronaut, and ideally one of the health containers that I can trigger when I'm about to die, like, those three things feel like, in combination, they might give me a chance in hell. Is that an astronaut? Yeah, it is, but I don't have enough. What do I want more? I think I want the astronaut figurine more. It feels like, I mean, really, both of them bring you back to full health. It's just that the astronaut figurine brings you back from 0 health, whereas with the healing vial thing, you kind of need to remember to hit L1. So from that point of view, I think the astronaut is a bit better. Okay, so I'm still 2p shy. Can I get 2p? There we go. Oh. Okay, I guess I was 4p shy. Unfortunately, I can't read that tiny number. Alright, well, I'm just going to try and remember to head back as soon as I've got 250 so that I can just buy the astronaut figurine. The way the rain feels on the DualSense controller is really, really nice. It's got, well, what I previously thought of as Astro's Playroom vibes, but I now realise is, you know, that's just the first game where I'd felt that pitter-patter sensation in the palms of my hands. But it does feel really good. I love it. Alright, well that's obviously terrifying. I've sort of not been bothering to check the house. I assume that I'm not going to be able to go in here until there's a major event. I'm not just going to find that the door is open one day for no reason. It's going to be triggered by me making more progress. I assume I'm gonna find the house again in a different biome. Shit. Tree guy. Why can't I melee him? Is there like a melee cooldown? I was not previously aware of that. Okay. Well, that's one more thing to worry about. Thanks, game. Love it. Well, there goes my adrenaline. Alright, but as previously discussed, I have now collected enough cash money. Reduces malfunction probability, reduces repair efficiency. I mean, I don't even know what repair efficiency is. Anyway. Like, is it the case that there are people who really enjoy the sort of the overabundance of statistics? There must be, like, that must be the reason why they put this stuff in a game. There must be people who look at all this and it makes them feel good. And like, I don't know. Repair efficiency. This is plus 0%. Well, I don't know what that means. Anyway, I don't know. I mean, it's, I suppose one of the good things about trying games that aren't what you would usually enjoy is that you do get to empathize a little bit with what it is that other people enjoy, but if I'm honest, the main thing it does is make me feel like I'm never going to understand those people. Like, I just don't understand the mindset of someone who gets more enjoyment out of a game by having all of these stats to worry about. Like, it just seems like pure downside to me. And like having to do the bookkeeping of like, oh, do I want do I want to pick up a parasite that's going to increase this statistic by 5% but decrease another one by 5%? It's like, who cares? Under what circumstances does having those stats slightly adjusted actually do anything? Weird. I think what those people are doing are confusing a video game and a spreadsheet. But each to their own. If you enjoy this sort of thing, then I'm legitimately happy for you. But I also don't understand you. I've sort of lost track of what amount of money I'm trying to get to. I can't remember how much the big vial cost. Let's say it was 100. It would have been helpful if I'd made a mental note of that, but I didn't. Oh, go away. Oh, I got too excited about going for that health there. And also, I never really know how many fucking bats there are. But I think the general answer to that is more than you thought there were. You know how many you thought there were? One more than that. So maybe that's something I can eventually adapt to. Bat quantity surprise. Oh, whatever. So what do I want to do here? Let's try the side gate again. Now that I've bothered to open it. I mean, I think every time I've been in this room, essentially it's a dead end, but it'll give me the opportunity to do some combat, which will net me some money. Also, I don't quite see what's going on down there. Maybe nothing of consequence. Is there some ether there? Oh no. Increases proficiency rate by 20%. Great. I mean, that sounds like something I understand and care about. I mean, are those all bats? Is that what's going on here? Wow, the money came all the way up here. Guess I can snipe at least some of them. I mean, can I kill that tree monster from all the way from here? That would be pretty convenient. I don't want him teleporting behind me if I can avoid it. And again, it doesn't really feel like I'm within shotgun range of that guy, but yeah, I think I'm correct about that. Or am I? Oh well, I'll just wait for the alt fire to recharge and use that. Alright, so I got some money. Looks like there's a consumable there. What does that do? Yeah, I think I'll have that, because I'm not very good at taking down turrets, if I'm honest. Just sort of gradually, by attrition, taking out that guy a tiny bit. Just wait for the alt fire recharge. Just camp out here for a while. Oh, he's nearly dead. For some reason he doesn't seem able to shoot high enough to get me. Don't know how I fucked up that overload there. Alright. Mycomorph, okay. Alright, so that did get me... I've now got £95. So even just being able to... just to grind my way through all those bad guys was... that has given me something. It was pretty low risk combat. I don't think I lost any health, but I got to collect all of the money that fell out of them. So now I've just got to try and avoid making any stupid mistakes like falling off. I mean, I guess more stuff is going to spawn as I progress, but okay, so that's upgraded something. Proficiency, maybe? Which I still don't really know what it is, but I think it affects how good the weapons are. That's a nice chunk of money. So now I've possibly got enough money to buy the healing thing, although that's speculative because I didn't remember how much it cost. Can I get to that? Can I get to there from here? Like, is that meant to happen? I'm not sure. I'm a little bit paranoid about falling off. I think I could make that jump, but I'm just going to explore this way. I've been in this room a million times before, but you know, another thing I need to practice is actually remembering the detail. I guess, you know, I've played this so many times now that I'm getting dangerously close to being able to remember what happened, you know, what the deal is in each of these rooms. But as you can see, I'm not in much danger of doing that yet. For this room. Okay. Oh, and that's where that turret screwed me last time. So the memory of being screwed by that turret is helping me, because I'll now try to not get screwed by it this time. Okay, I hit L1 in a panic. I'm actually not sure whether it deactivated that turret or not, but oh well. Either way, Okay, let's see what's in here. Either way, I didn't get hit by the turret, so that's fine. Okay, so this is the thing that slows down time with alt fire. So is it when I'm aiming? Is that what it said? Oh, where do they live? Oh, is that one of the ones that doesn't... Oh no, okay, here it is. Slows down time when aiming with alt fire, has to recharge after every activation. Well, what does that mean? Does it have the same cooldown as the alt fire, or is it a separate cooldown? Who knows? Alright, so I'm gonna go and pick up the consumable that I dropped to get the anti-turret thing. Oh look, there's free stuff. Okay, alright. So I know I only have a few seconds to do this, so I'm gonna try and pick up as much as I can. I mean, that's a pretty good outcome. The sort of free money room, I'm a fan. More rooms like that would be welcome. I mean, I guess that's just like, what is that? A reward for noticing that you can go that way, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, I assume you're being sarcastic, Josh, and that if I paid enough attention, I would actually be able to see the information about what those stats mean, but I just don't know where it is. I mean, maybe it's in the tutorials, but... Proficiency measures your combat ability per cycle. You get proficiency from each hostile you dispatch. Okay, so when I kill things, that increases my proficiency. So it sounds like this is a bit like adrenaline, but it doesn't reset. Like, it's just a counter of, like, effectively a counter of how many enemies I've killed. But if my proficiency rate increases, then that means that I get more proficiency per kill. Okay. Alright, well, you know, maybe I should go and read this tiny text more often, but it's just, you know, the reality is, it's just a little bit too small for me to read comfortably from the other side of the room, and today, because I'm just pissing about, I'm not sat with my nose pressed up against the TV, so the experience of reading that text is fairly unpleasant. You know, it's nice, I think I complained about this before, but it's nice that you can change the size of the subtitles somewhere. Like, that's good. I don't know where it is. I literally can't find it now, but somewhere in here there's a thing that lets you make the subtitles a nice comfortable size for reading from the sofa, so I really appreciate that. But as you can see, there never are any subtitles. There's no dialogue, apart from, you know, the very, very, very rare occasion that you find a audio log from yourself, which is something that is currently never happening. Okay, detaches a random parasite and transforms it into obolites. Like, oh, right. Okay, so I guess by random parasite it means one of the parasites that you have attached at random, because you can have multiple parasites. Not the best bit of copywriting, but I think I get it. Well, in that case, I'll do that with this parasite. Let's just get it out of the way. Alright, and now... Okay, and now Wasn't clear that I got any obolites from that, but whatever. I got closer to another health bar upgrade, so that's good enough for me. I guess the question is, do I want to continue here? Or do I want to go back and spend some money in the shop? I think I'll continue, because I think this is a dead end, and as I have said a few times, the whole reason I'm playing this right now is really just to practice and try and learn a bit about how the game works, so I'm not too bothered about... You know, I'm not expecting this run to be the one where I beat the boss, is what I'm trying to say. So if I die now, I'm basically fine with that. I mean, should I be more aggressive here? I feel like I just kind of hold back. Maybe it's not to my advantage to hold back so much. I mean, my weapon seems a lot better than before. Not sure why that is. I'm sure there's an explanation. So can I do anything except melee this guy? Like, do I have any other option because he's got a shield? Like, should I just be avoiding him until I've got the opportunity to get in and... Okay, alright, I'll take that. I'll take the machine gun. Alright, so I guess it's that shielded guy who's the cause of the lockdown, or, you know. Okay, I sort of forgot to pick up the money there, but it's okay. Okay, there's a bit of... I'm not sure I noticed time slowing down there, but maybe it did. Ground surge. Didn't have time to read that text, but... Yeah, don't worry, Laura, capitalism is still, you know, despite this being an alien planet, they've still, you know, capitalism is the universal constant, essentially, so, it's alien, but not too alien, I would say. All of these sort of tentacle monsters do have jobs. They're not unemployed. You know, it's not that horrific. Oh, I don't even know what hit me there, but clearly something did. That's a shame. I was quite enjoying that adrenaline level. Oh well, that'll... I've been suitably punished for experiencing enjoyment. And I mean, obviously, I'm now short of the maximum health I wanted to be at. It pushed me a little bit further away from that max health upgrade that I wanted. Tell you what, the the 3D sound is genuinely helpful in figuring out where the enemies are. I think I can legitimately locate them in 3D space, which is really quite impressive. I mean, is there a quicker way of doing this? I don't know. Alright, while I've got a moment of calm, I'm going to read about this consumable that I've got. Creates a Xeno spike that impales the closest hostile. Okay, so that's basically just like a smart bomb. Next time there's someone right in front of me, and it's very important that they die, I can just hit L1. I think it helps me to, like, if I narrate those things, either in my inside voice or actually out loud, it slightly increases the probability that I'll remember. Again, I'm sure, you know, if I played this for 100 hours, I think I would internalize those mechanics to the point where I don't need to consciously think about it, but as I've complained many times, there's such an overwhelming quantity of stuff that I just find it really easy to forget which of the million things I should be caring about. Okay, so this says alt fire cooldown increased by 5 seconds. Oh, that's the bad thing. Okay, yeah, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want that downside. And whatever that upside was, I've already forgotten, because I really don't care about it. So again, there's a platform up there that I don't believe I can reach. Can I get up? I can get up here. Just trying to figure out if that, whatever that upgrade is that accessible to me? I can see it on the map, but I can't see it IRL. I mean, there's that guy. I'll take some of that. Oh yeah, maybe this. Okay, yep, there it is. Alright, well, you know. Oh shit. What's that? Is that just a generic monster sound? Or is it the sound of the weird tentacles? I don't know. It was a sound. Yeah, so I can't get up there. I'll press on, I'll keep going. I mean, if I... Again, just narrating the basic mechanics of this game. Basic yet overwhelmingly numerous. If I am able to pick up health without losing any, I think I'm just squinting. I think I'm due another max health upgrade, so that would be really nice if I could just get, instead of getting killed by a monster, if I could just pick up a health upgrade, that would really help me out. But you know, that's I'm in a precarious situation where if I lose any health, then that temporarily no longer applies. I think this is a dead end until I can Metroidvania that shit. Have a look in here. I mean, if only I could put this money into some kind of interest-bearing account. You know, maybe some kind of alien index fund. Then we'd be talking. But I suppose the banking system they have here is less sophisticated. I mean, I don't think I want to spend any of my obolites here, but let's have a look. Damage or increases weapon damage by 10%. I mean, that does actually sound quite good. Increase protection by 10%. Okay. I mean, I'm not sure, but I think I want that less. I think that's less useful to me than that just, like, completely restore health. Although, if the completely restore health is indeed 100, which it might not be, because I didn't pay attention to how much it was, then I could afford both. See, now, this is the point at which it would have been really helpful if I paid even a tiny amount of attention earlier. So I'm just looking to see how far away where's the nearest actual teleport? It's all the way back at the house, so I'm gonna have to walk all the way back there. So for that reason, I think I might regret this because it's a lot of space pounds, but I think I'm gonna buy that. It's not conditional on anything. Like, the mistake I made when I was playing on Thursday night was that I spent money on an upgrade that really didn't help me because it was contingent on something else, i.e. having more money in my bank account, which ultimately never turned out to be the case. So I think I'm gonna buy this because increasing my weapon damage sounds like it's gonna directly help me. Because the problem I had against the boss was just that I wasn't killing him fast enough. I did an okay job, not very good, but like a mediocre job of like dodging his attacks and stuff. Like, it wasn't awful, but the problem is that just the fight went on too long, and by the time I'd got enough hits in, he'd already killed me. So I think it would actually be quite helpful to just, that's a situation where if each of my hits had 10% more of an effect, then maybe I would have beat him. So we'll see. It's kind of annoying that, although I much prefer the machine gun, and according to this is a star 4 weapon, so I guess that's way better. I just really dislike the horizontal barrage alt fire, and I much prefer the tracker swarm. But I suppose you don't get to pick and choose which. I don't think there's any way to affect which alt fire you get. Oh, I've been up there. Okay, yeah, I remember. That's where I was hesitating about the jump. So yeah, point is, I'm just going to stick with the slightly worse alt fire because the main fire is apparently better. Like, I really just want one little dribble of health, but it remains beyond my grasp. I'd quite like to go up there, but is there any way to get up there? I can't see an obvious way. Oh, exactly the... Oh, for... I was going to say exactly the same as what I did last time, but actually that was worse than what I did last time because I fell off. So now I'm even further away from that max health upgrade. Shit. Wow. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the shop. Wherever that is. Oh, it's actually just in the next room. Alright, well, let's do that for fun. And then I'm going to go back to the ship and rest in the hope that that's going to increase my health. Because if I can get my health as close to maximum as possible, then that gives me the best opportunity. Because I'm just one resin pickup away from increasing my maximum health. Oh shit, it's 150, not 100. Okay, well, that's the risk I took. Okay. Another lesson, I suppose. Actually remember how much the thing that you want costs, because you'll need that information later when you're making decisions. Alright, okay. Back to the ship then. I don't know how much of my health that's going to recover, but I'll take anything at this stage. Alright, what direction am I going in? So hard to see. Alright, character forward and left. Alright. Okay, let's have a little nap. IRL, I'm gonna pour myself some more coffee while this napping animation plays. Ugh. Alright. Okay, a sinister ball. Okay, so I mean, even though I've been kind of trying to de-escalate the anxiety, or sort of keep the stakes low by saying that I don't have any investment in any of the runs today, perhaps inevitably, this run is actually going quite well. So I still refuse to have any investment in it, but you know, I'd be lying if I said it wasn't shaping up quite positively. I mean, I guess maybe this is the thing that I need to be doing, is just increasing the proportion of my runs that go quite well. So yeah, regardless of whether this one ends in me defeating the boss or not, I just think the fact that it's not a total disaster is in itself encouraging. Okay, so it sort of maxes out your normal health, but doesn't have any effect on the... Okay, I think I've got some ether. Oh, I got one, okay. Okay, so... what are my options now? Let's go back to where I was. So I think I didn't go through that side. Yeah, it says that that's a side path, even though it is heading towards the boss. I assume it's maybe this gate that takes me towards the boss. Why didn't I... Maybe that's one of the gates that I can't reach. I'm also a little unsure whether these containers... Like, is that container actually fruitful? Or is it... Have I already cleaned it out? Like, is that a container I missed? Or is it one that's got a... Is it a malignant one that I've deliberately ignored? The map doesn't say. Alright, yeah, so I decided to do that whole... I kind of knew that that side path was going to be lengthy and end in a dead end, but I did it to try and get some more money and some more upgrades and stuff. So, and it achieved that. So I'm going to come back here and go back. Turn right through that door and I'm just hoping that there'll be a little bit more... There'll be opportunity for some more health. And ideally some more money, because if I could actually... If I could get that, if I could get that healing vial thing, then I would feel like reasonably prepared to face the boss again, which again I'm only ever going to think of as being a practice. You know, I want to practice, I want to learn the attacks of the boss. At the moment I can still feel myself reacting in the moment, whereas I need to be taking a more intellectual approach. Okay, well this is the one thing that we didn't want to happen. Okay, a lot of turrets. Are they all I have to worry about? Is it just turrets? Or are there also bad guys? And if it's just turrets, then maybe I can handle it. Right, there's decent cover here. As long as I've got my alt fire recharged, which I think it currently is. Okay. Okay, that was a stupid risk. I think at the moment health is more important than money, so just like, I don't know, I've already done the American healthcare system joke, so I'm not going to try. What I really want is to sort of exhaust its 3 shots and then get in. Oh, exactly what I didn't want to happen. The opposite of what I wanted to happen. Crap. That's very annoying. I thought I was more in cover than I was there. Shit. Alright, well, another lesson, I suppose. I mean, I think the sentiment was good, but the execution was shit. I mean, it's gonna be moot because this guy's just gonna flippin' kill me. Okay, well, me being so precious about health is starting to look a bit silly now, because I'm just in a variety of different firefights. Okay, it's actually not difficult to take those out as long as you're calm. That's fundamentally my problem. Okay, right. So now I am in a situation where if I can just pick up one health power up, I'll increase my max health again. But you know, just saying that is making the whole situation more perilous. Alright, yeah, and also I hadn't noticed that there was a turret there, so I'm setting myself up for disaster. Alright, okay, I now have 150 cash money though. It says there's more health there, where is it? Is this it? Is this gonna do it? Large resin. Fuck yeah, okay. That's what I wanted. Alright, I got there eventually. Turns out that paying attention to the minimap sometimes is helpful. It's just a little tip there for you gamers. Let's... Whatever this bounty is, I'll take it. Oh, this is the cursed fabricator. I don't think I want to spend any money here. Not least because it's probably gonna give me something rubbish that I don't want. Tempting though, but I think at this stage, because things are dangerously close to going my way right now, I don't think I want to make a stupid mistake like, you know, gambling my money in the hope that I get something better than the specific thing I've been saving up for. Okay, no. I thought I could just walk back to the shop, but I've just realized that that will involve remembering where it is, so I'm just gonna use a UI instead. There it is. Okay. So, I mean, it's a shame that I'm going to have to drop these very nice ground surge ×2, but if I'm honest, I don't think I'm going to be able to use that successfully anyway, because it says that you have to maybe hold L1 and choose, I couldn't even read the text, but it was something to do with holding L1 and choosing the target, and like, if I'm having to, in the heat of battle when I'm about to be killed, if that consumable is expecting me to hold L1 and then like choose my foe and then press something else, like by the time I've even remembered that I'm supposed to be doing that, I will already be dead. So I'm just gonna err on the side of something that's simple to use, that's what I'm trying to say. Alright, so I think I'm in relatively good shape here. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Am I going the wrong way? Yes. No. I'm not going the wrong way. I'm going what is technically known as the right way. So I've got two increases to my maximum health, or integrity, as this unnecessarily calls it. I've got a pretty good, this was like a 4-star whatever weapon. My health is currently maxed out, so it is at the maximum that I have established. That's interesting. And I've got the astronaut figurine, so when the boss inevitably does kill me, I will get a second chance. So to be honest, that's what I wanted to practice, really. That's what I wanted to do, is get to the point where I can, at least some of the time, create the conditions for success. Not a big fan of this situation. I mean, if any monster wants to leave that room and come into this room and have a chat, They're very welcome. Okay, not sure what I'm going to do about that. I mean, maybe that's a situation where having that big spike would have actually been useful, but I've got rid of it now. Well, I mean, it's still there, but I'm not going back to get it just for this fight. Which is maybe my mistake. Maybe I should leave it somewhere safe. Use up whatever other consumables I need to get to the boss, and then come back and pick up the... Yeah, I mean, maybe I'll try that. You know, the whole purpose of this is to be educational, so... I'm gonna try that, and see whether there's any benefit in... sort of... in taking a sort of more accountant's mentality to making progress in this game, because... maybe I'm just, by being so slapdash in my approach, I might be making this game harder than it needs to be. So are these still here? Yeah, okay. Alright, so I can pretty much always get back here. Okay, so that's two ground surges. Yeah, I mean, the only reason that this large Sylphian vial is so valuable to me is because it's for the boss fight. Like, I'm not interested in using it before I reach the boss, so I might as well just... Now that I know that I've safely spent the money on it, and it's just sitting there waiting for me, it isn't actually necessary for me to carry it around like a comfort blanket. I can just leave it there for when I'm ready. I mean, really, I suppose I hadn't really thought about this before, but it's obvious now that I say it. Like, if there are any items like that that I want for the boss, really the right thing to do is to leave them in the shop. And, you know, just come back and get them right at the end, because you've only got one consumable slot. So it's kind of a waste, otherwise. You know, the ability to carry a consumable is like an extremely limited commodity at this stage of the game. So I shouldn't be wasting it. Before I go in here, I'm actually going to try and read the tiny text here. Can't really identify those buttons. I think it says hold L1 and use R to select the target manually. But the size of the lettering on those button descriptions is so minuscule that I'm not sure about that. But I think that's reasonable, right? L1 is what you use to activate a consumable, R is what you use to look around, so I'm assuming that that is what it says. And it was like a rectangle and a circle. So, by doing sensor fusion from, you know, many different, both my knowledge and vaguely what my eyes were seeing, I think I know what to do there. I guess the big question is there any point in using that until I've destroyed the green thingy? Like, if I could just tempt that guy out, that would be pretty cool. I'll try alt firing. I think that did nothing. Okay, so I can actually... Oh, I thought I killed that guy. Maybe not. Okay, so some amount of killing is happening. I know this is a cowardly approach, but I'm just gonna wait for my alt fire to recharge and just keep opening and closing that door. I don't think it's doing anything to that guy with the shield, but there are other enemies. So I think any damage that I can do is worth doing. Yeah, come through the door, mate. Yeah, clip right through, and let's have a conversation. Can I melee him? Okay, so I'm not... I mean, I've taken his shield out, but I don't know that I can damage him until I take out the green shield tower thing. But let's see how far we can get with this. You know, there's no time limit. There's no incentive for me to rush into this. Yeah, I mean it's just recharging his health, right? Oh, shit. Okay, well, that wasn't good. Well, for all of my talk of caution, I'm not being cautious enough. Alright, well, I'm hoping that there's some health in that room. I could go back to the ship again, but it's not going to upgrade anything beyond... Shit. It's not going to give me the max health. Okay, now it's locked down. Shit. That was badly judged. Okay, I've gotta get to that. Can't do anything until I've taken this out. Alright, so now... Shit. Okay, so that thing was actually pretty helpful. I mean, my health is extremely perilously low. Fuck. Where can I get more health? I mean, I am carrying the astronaut, but... Shit, 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 shit. Okay, where's the health? What I need is health. Not worried about money. just need health. Okay, the music has stopped. So I think that means I've taken out all the dudes. There's one health upgrade in here somewhere, which does not feel like enough. I don't care about that. I think that this would be a good opportunity to go back. Okay, there's the health, but I think I'm gonna rest in the ship again. Again, I don't fully understand whether that is definitely gonna recharge my health or not, but I feel like it's so perilously low that that's what I need to do. Because I'm nearly dead here. So even if I do pick up that health, I'm still gonna be, you know, still gonna be very close to death. I really want to go up there. Okay, just be careful. Okay. Okay, so my proficiency level's improved. Hi Simon, thanks for dropping by. Oh shit. Okay, well I mustn't screw this up. I mean, I didn't even get the power up. Okay, right, look. No, I'm not even gonna risk it. I did try to press triangle to collect that, but it didn't work, and I would be so cross with myself if I wasted the astronaut because I got hit by a laser trying to pick up some blue power up that I don't care about. I would never forgive myself, so there's some health there. I don't know why this gate is red, but it's not giving me a great feeling. Oh, that's the path to the boss. Okay, fine. Alright, so I want to turn left up here. Okay, so to recap, despite appearances, I'm actually in very good shape right now. I've upgraded my maximum health twice. I've got the astronaut figurine. I'm not currently carrying, but I have in the shop waiting for me the healing upgrade that will restore full health when I need it to. The only problem is I've just been almost killed by some bad guys. So what I'm going to do about that is I'm going to speculatively try to rest in the ship. In the hope that that will restore at least some of my health. Oh, money. Which way am I going? Yeah, that's correct. And then I guess I'm as ready as I'll ever be to face the boss. It would obviously be better if I hadn't lost all that health, but I'm hoping that this is going to return at least some of it, and then there were 1 or 2 health upgrades in that room I was just in. So maybe the combination of those will, if it puts me at least like not right on the brink of death, then I'll be satisfied with that. Okay, here we go, Simon. Here's a... Oh, I was just going to say, here's a relaxing sleep animation, but apparently there isn't, because I can't rest. Why is that? I mean, I know I've already done it once this run, but I've definitely rested more than once per run before. So I don't understand why that is being denied me. Okay, so, yeah, oh no, indeed. fine. Alright, well, in that case, I'm a bit fucked. Like I said, there is health that I can collect, but I think this means that unless there are sort of side paths that I haven't opened up yet, I'm going to be going into that boss battle with much less health than I would like, which is not a good start. Yeah. Okay, so what do I want to do? I mean, so there is ostensibly a side path here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to this room. I'm going to pick up the health that I know is in it. The reason I'm hesitating is I'm just deciding whether I want to go back and swap out pick up the max health again. The healing thing. I think I do, just because I'm worried that I'm going to die, and although I don't want to use it, I think if I'm confronted with a situation where I can see that I'm about to die, I think I would rather waste this, which, you know, I just have to hit L1 and it'll bring me back to full health. I would rather do that than have it automatically waste the astronaut, because I think the astronaut is just a tiny bit more valuable. Which I suppose is exactly the kind of tedious economic calculus that this game is encouraging me to engage in, and I was previously refusing to, but it's clearly worn me down. It's, you know, got me caring about what, you know, which life strategy Obolite fund I want to invest in. You know, I'm very risk averse, so just whatever one will just keep my money safe and give me no return is the answer. Don't want to mess around with your alien money. Okay, I mean, there's that was pretty stingy. I'm almost certain there's another one. Okay, Simon, it's your lucky day. You get to see this animation again. There's definitely one over there. Is that accessible to me, though? The simple answer is maybe. If I... Oh no, I think that's gated. I think I can only get there with... I think I can only get there with my imaginary upgrade that I don't know if it exists. Yeah, you're right, it's kind of a... It's like a non-consensual situation. You know, it just wants food. But I don't want food. I don't want to be food, more importantly. Okay, maybe that's all the weather. Oh no. I was yammering on about it. I was wrong, I can just collect it. Oh shit, that's actually resin. Right. Well, for once, that was not what I wanted. I would have loved that at any earlier point, but that's actually not what I want right now. Okay, so this is a This is another side path. Oh look, what's in this? You know, it would have been great if that was Silphium, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, the risk here is that this is... Oh, that's just a fabricator. Okay, well... I still don't know... Oh, sorry, a reconstructor. I still don't know what those do, but... I'm being invited to treat resin as... Sorry, ether as an extremely rare commodity that I think I'm doing the right thing by putting it into that what's name near the crash ship, because that's unlocking new items and that feels pretty valuable. I don't know. Basically, it's a big ask for me to save up 6 ether just to unlock this and find out what it does. Doubtless I will do that at some point, but I don't feel ready to do that just yet. Okay, well that's unfortunate because I was hoping that there was going to be more behind that door than there was. Because, you know, if I could have had a bit more fisticuffs, and picked up some more health, that would have suited my situation quite nicely. But I don't think I can. Now, there is some combat here, but I think I'm just going to get money out of that. I don't know. I mean, maybe there's some health. It's different every time, of course. Can't see any health, though. All I can see is things that are going to threaten my health. Alright, well I guess we have to get through this. So it's going to spawn a load more bad guys when I come up here. Alright, run away. Oh no, not this guy again. Hate it. Not a fan of this dude. Shit. Shit, it's like seeking. That is so unpleasant. Shit. Okay, so I got a bit of money. That's not really enough to help me. I mean, I don't think there's anything I can buy for 60 British pounds that will actually make my life any less miserable. And also in the game. Alright, well... Is there anything I can do? The only thing I can think of to do would be to try my luck with the sort of the malignant fabricator or whatever. Josh is saying there were 2 health pickups. Okay, well, let's have a look then. I didn't spot them. Although that was 8 minutes ago, so maybe that information is referring to the 2 health pickups that I found. Just think about this. Is there anything else that I can do? There was a chest. Okay. Alright, thanks, Josh. Okay, let's go back down here and investigate. I mean, what? The chest at the top of the stairs? Alright. Alright, okay, I'll open the chest. I thought it was malignant, but maybe I was just being pessimistic. I saw it, but I ignored it because I thought it was purple or something. Here. Right, so... Alright, thanks, but... I don't feel like I want to use that one. Like, I did spot it, but it's, you know, it's a bad thing. I mean, again, maybe this is... Maybe I'm playing it wrong and that I should be rolling these dice. Oh, okay, you reckon that malignancy is only sort of dynamically conferred. What could I do to get more health? I'm not allowed to sleep in the ship, apparently, but I don't know why. Is it on a timer, for example, or is it just random how many times you're allowed to go back to it? I don't know. I don't think there's anything I can buy to help me at this point. I mean, even if there was just like a cheap, partial health upgrade, I would definitely take it right now. But I don't think that that's what any of this is. I don't know what that is, because I'm not turning on the online. Yeah, I don't have anywhere near enough money to buy those, even if I wanted them, which I don't think I do. I mean, of course, the temptation is to just activate the vial right now and squeeze a bit more, you know, so that I'm going into the boss fight with full health, but that feels like a waste of the tiny amount of health that I currently have. I might as well try to spend this health on getting one hit onto the boss, I guess. Yeah, I can't reach that side path, I don't think. Or at least I've decided that I can't, which is the main thing. Alright. I think I'm just gonna go for it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Oh, this. That's the worst that can happen. More bad dudes. I didn't know that... I mean, are they respawning, or is it just that... Oh, shit! Okay, that was... I mean, things have got even worse. I had no idea that it was even possible for there to be more... more enemies here. I was just running around, totally relaxed. Shit, that's really annoying. Alright. Fine, so just even as I run around aimlessly, even trying to get to the boss, I've lost even more health, unfortunately. So I apologize to everyone for that. I still don't think I have enough money for anything useful. Okay, look. I need to stop faffing. And just get to the boss so that I can have a bit of boss practice, die, say a bad word, and feel like I've you know, had some boss practice, basically, which is why I'm here. Yeah, it's a good idea, actually, Simon. I think, given how dire the situation is, I will, and given that I don't yet understand the mechanic of the ship, and maybe it is on a timer, for example, I don't know, I will swing by it one last time. Do these weapon upgrades ever change, or is this just locked into being a ship? Yeah, it's locked into being a ship. Alright, let's try one last desperate attempt at a nap, and then whatever happens, come back and just take my chances with old Shrikey McShrikeface. I'm sort of keeping half an eye on the mini-map in case there was just, like, you know, one little health upgrade that I missed, but I don't think that the universe is that favourable. Certainly nothing here. When I get the, you know, presumably magic jumping boots, I'll be able to get up there, but... yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do here. Alright. One last time for a power nap. But it wouldn't surprise me if this was just another cruel... yeah, there we go. No joy. Oh well, it's worth a try. Is there ever anything in here? But look, I can... oh. I can't even do that anymore. I used to be able to sit down here. But I cannot. There was a nice sitting down animation that I was hoping to show you, but tough shit. On this readout, it says, unidentified item in cargo bay, removal recommended. Something, save this for later, something, still need to something. So, I mean, I don't know if this door is to the cargo bay, or if, you know, if there's anything that I can do in here apart from nap once per run, but at the moment that's just a mystery. Okay, alright, let's go to the boss. Again, just to narrate my intentions here, I mean, I'm nearly dead, so if I'm gonna do anything at all, it needs to be, you know, I need to be very cautious is what I'm trying to say. I really can't afford to let the boss land even a single hit on me before I use my health replenishment. You know, previously I was saying I don't want to waste the remaining health I have by hitting that upgrade now, but actually it's so low that it barely seems worth saving. But nonetheless, I'm going to risk it, because this run is all about learning and not about succeeding. So yeah, I'll drop down to the boss chamber. I'll maybe just let off some alt fire. And then as soon as I panic, I'm gonna hit L1 and recharge my health, and then it's just me and the astronaut and my my 2 maximum health increases against the boss, and you know, my ability to participate in a boss fight, that's the real problem. There's no upgrade for my brain. Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens. Hello! Okay, that's my health recharge spent. Shit. Waste of alt fire. Alright, so I'm getting somewhere. Shit. Oh, I need to dodge through that. Okay, fair enough. Shit, really close to dying now. Oh. Oh, he's got me in the corner. Shit. Alright, astronaut. Dodge through it. Dodge through it, you idiot. Oh. Oh, fuck. Alright. Okay. Alright, so... I mean, I barely saw the third phase last time. That's only the second time that I've seen it. it does seem like that third phase, at least initially, was like several of those blows that I need to dodge through, which I hadn't previously registered. So next time I'll be a little bit more aware of that. What do I want to do now? I guess I'll keep going. Oh, it feels so naff in comparison. Oh, great. Already. I've already lost some health. Okay, nothing there. So I think what I mainly got out of that run was a little bit more practice with Shrike, which was good, and like more awareness of what I need to be paying attention to, I think. You know, things like the price of stuff in the shop. And I think I'm getting a little bit more aware of stuff like that, like the fact that there's a turret there and I need to avoid it, although as I was saying that, I was getting about to be killed by a bat. And also I need to stop falling off the edge so much, because that's actually really bad for your health. Okay, so I've got a power up there that detaches all parasites, a consumable. I'm not sure if that's something I care about, but... So that door is one of the... This is a containment gate. When I've seen that before, it's just been a horrible combat gauntlet. But I think I'll go in there now, because, to be honest, I think I'm almost out of brain energy to play this game. I've had God, how long have I been playing? I don't know. A couple of hours, maybe. So I'm going to use this as an opportunity to just get some combat practice in. Although saying that, I wonder if I pressed on a little bit more, would there be an opportunity for a slightly better weapon? But if I don't, I'll have a look and see if I can get a better weapon, but if I can't, then I'll just go in there and just do some, you know, Save the Last Humans style shooty combat. Oh great, more of these guys. And then maybe that'll be it. Maybe that'll be it. Just a bit of... Just a little bit of shooty fun. and then I can stop. God, that was close, I nearly fell off. And a fucking platforming peril on top of every other peril. Bit too perilous for me. I can hear there's definitely something unpleasant down there. Let's just see where this goes, because it might just be a nice treat. Oh no, it's the library. Well, there's just one chest here that I can. That's worse, I think. I'd rather have this alt fire. I don't think there's anything else here for me because it's all malignant stuff down there, which I can't be arsed with. Although I do have that. I do have this consumable. Detaches all parasites. So maybe this is an opportunity to try a parasite. Oh, that's not a parasite. Oh, that's for the accessible color design, guys. Can't go that way. Alright, I'm sort of losing track of all of the nonsense I've pushed onto the stack of what I'm trying to say right now. I assume that this is going to take me downstairs. Maybe a bit more combat. Oh, it's a shield, okay. So, okay, am I going to be able to time this? Alright, oh, well this is kind of naff, but I'll take it. An upgrade is an upgrade. Okay, that was a key. That might come in useful. Oh, what? So rude. Shit. Good job that was there. Okay, I can see there's also some kind of upgrade over there. It's going to be quite tough to get to it though. I mean, I guess you just have to keep moving when you activate those. Like, that's the worst that happens, is that you get a red fireball shot at you. Alright, it's like an actual... I mean, that's interesting. I didn't realise that those were actually coming out of the eye of a monster that you can shoot to get it to close its eye. Again, maybe if I'd been paying more attention. I mean, that's barely better. I'll take it, just for the sake of it. Anyway, the point is, I wanted to go back to that. Oh. I want to go back. But I'm gonna have to walk. I'm going to try that room with all the bad guys in. Just give myself a bit more combat practice. Maybe it's good to get more practice with the shotgun, because I feel like that's my weak spot at the moment. there any chance of reaching that chest? No, I don't think so. Every time I see one of those orange lights, I'm just assuming that it's not for me. Yeah. Maybe that's a mistake, but I can't see how I would get up to where that chest is. It's too high. Yeah, I need the special jumpy boots. Alright, so let's give this a try, and it'll, if nothing else, it'll be a bit more target practice. Although target practice for whom remains to be seen. Shit. Okay, so that was good. Okay, that was also good. Ho ho ho. Now I have a machine gun. Shit, I need to dodge when those things go orange. Let's get some health. Shit. One of those fucking Ents is getting me. God, there's two of them. Jesus Christ. Oh no, just the one. Okay. Too much for me. Alright, I think that's enough for learning about a deadly alien planet for one day. Alright, thanks for watching. I think I'm gonna just keep streaming this every time I play it because, I don't know, it's very repetitive, but like, it's also very easy to stream because I'm just doing the same stuff over and over, so it's not like it requires any thought, I guess is what I'm saying. So, maybe tomorrow I'll play a bit more. Anyway, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.